How are you doing, my kings and queens? I want to do part two with about how the ladies they may give the pretty boys, the handsome, good-looking dudes a chance. For example, if you're a 10 out of 10, she might give you 3 shots and you're out. If you're 8 out of 9, she might give you 2 or 3 shots and you're out. If you're 7 out of 10, she might give you 1 or 2 shots and you're out. Realistically, after that, then you're on your own because see, with us dudes, we probably don't care. We're if a lady's real pretty or even cute, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, we'll give them multiple chances because we go by the looks of the ladies alone. See, the ladies, they want us to have the whole package as men. So, in other words, if you just thinking that you go by looks alone, in the long run, you're quite mistaken. Maybe at the short term, but long term, the ladies want you to be versatile. She not just wants you to be handsome. She wants you to have a personality. She wants you to be smart. She wants you to be ambitious. She wants you to be assertive, be confident, be courageous, be aggressive. You don't have to do all of those things, but at least have 1 or 2 things or traits that back up your being handsome. Have if you just think about just being handsome, it's gonna get all the girls. Then you might be in for a rude awakening because here's the thing: if you handsome but shy, uh, she may uh, try to work with you, but then she get bored because ladies they get bored. Then they'll see that it's being unpredictable. See, us dudes, it's a little different with us. We give ladies multiple chances, but ladies, you only can get a couple chances from the ladies to get it right. You understand? So I'm just here to tell you. Because here's the thing: if you could be good looking, you could be 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. But if you don't know how to sell yourself, it really doesn't mean a thing this day and age. You understand? It's similar to you not knowing your name. It's similar to she said, "Hey, good looking." You said, "Who me? You sure I'm good looking?" And you didn't know that you was good looking. See, you can be good looking and humble, but if you are good looking and insecure, that's gonna rub her the wrong way. That's gonna turn her off. Uh, it's gonna. It's as if you're asking for reassurance by saying, "Are you sure I'm good looking? Are you really sure? Are you really sure?" It's similar to you being needy and desperate and even homeless. It's similar to she trying to change a good-looking homeless person into a full-time worker. To try for a minute, but then after a while, she said, "This is getting tiresome. This good-looking dude supposed to take care of me, and I'm not supposed to take care of him forever. This is just a one-time thing. I didn't sign up for this. You understand? So you gotta know your worth as a good-looking man. You gotta know that you know. You gotta know who you are and whose you are. If you don't, then you might lose who you are. You might lose your identity. Then that's where you lose the girls, and that's where you lose the opportunity. Difference with being good-looking with personality is different from just being good looking. It's a big difference. You understand? See, because when you're a good looking dude with personality, then she'll give you all the chances in the world. If you're a good looking dude with plain personality or no personality, then you get then the countdown is on. The clock is ticking. That's where you're gonna have to work harder. But when you, but overall, you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in, whether you're good looking or average looking. You got to put the work in for the ladies. Now, maybe the good looking dude don't have to put as much work, but you still got to put work regardless. You got to do something because you know why you're in the competition. See, because if you good looking but don't do anything, she say, "Oh, you're not hungry. You don't want to be around ladies. You just want to be all about yourself." So you look at it as you being selfish or you don't care. But then she'll go with those alpha males who's hungry, who's go getters, who's ambitious. She'll go for them. So she'll start with you as a good looking dude, but then she'll go with uh, the average dudes, the 6 out of 10 dudes or 7 out of 10 dudes, but they have the handsome personality. They have that 10 out of 10 personality. They get stuff done. They know how to command respect and demand respect. They know how to give respect and get respect in return. So the ladies would go with this. If you don't have any self respect over yourself as a good looking dude, you let people walk over you, that's gonna turn her off quickly. You understand? So if you're a good looking dude, but you don't know how to use your looks to your advantage, then it's similar to you having muscles, but you don't put them to use. That's if you're being handsome on the outside, but below average on the inside. So you might say, oh, he's a 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10 on the outside, but on the inside, his personality is a 1. His manhood is a 1. I can't be around that forever. This is just a one time thing. So, in other words, if you don't bring a lot to the table, she'll bait us on you, she'll friends on you, even if you're good looking. Now, this is the thing. Even as a good looking dude, be smart, be cognizant. Don't don't think that you're all the way out the woods or you have a free ride by saying, "Oh, um, I'm gonna get this lady." It might work for you sometimes, but not all the time. I just I'm just getting you just want you to be prepared. That's all. Because remember, you have a lot of dudes who's trying to get into your spot. Even though you could be at a top tier spot as a good looking dude, doesn't mean that you stay at that top tier spot because an absolute dude can take your spot with the personality. In other words, you say that his personality or why you could look, his personality could be a 10 out of 10, your look could be a 9 out of 10. She'll probably pick that dude whose personality is strong, who is more forceful, who is light of the party, who gets all the girls. See, so the ladies, they rather be with the average looking dude who gets all the girls. If you're a good looking dude who gets no girls, she'll go with the average looking dude who is a ladies' man. See, you could be a good looking dude who's not a ladies' man, or who's not an alpha male, who's a nice guy. They have some of them out there. Therefore, please, if you're good looking, use that deep voice. If you're good looking and use that baby voice and speak feminine, you may not get far. So they think of you as GY. No offense to GY. I respect the GY, but I'm not GY. You understand? It's a difference. Therefore, as a good looking dude, you gotta do the work, but work smart. Now, don't work hard. You got it. What I mean by working smart is knowing when to say no to the ladies and not to be afraid of the lady saying no if she reject you. That's working smart. That's you're not pleasing her, you're not impressing her, you're not buying her drinks, you're not taking pictures, and you're not in the pictures. You're doing the basic stuff. That's what I mean by working smart. And call her out if she does something that you don't like. But you don't go back and forth if she doesn't take accountability. You walk away. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is you could be a good looking dude but still be unattractive at the same time if you don't possess the masculine traits. But see, you can be average looking but be attractive in the lady's eyes if you possess the massive trait. You got me. Therefore, if you're good looking with the masculine traits, you're ahead of the game. If you're average looking, excuse me, if you're average looking but you have the masculine traits, you are at a good shot. If you are good looking but have the masculine traits, you're gonna have to work a little hard to reach that masculine, to reach that manhood status, to reach that lady man status, to reach that alpha male um, standing. In other words, if you're a good looking dude but you're scared of girls, you think the lady's gonna want to be associated with you? Not really. Especially if you expect the lady to come to you, because even though you're a good looking dude, but you're scared of the ladies and expect them to come to you, it's not gonna work. So that's why I'm saying that you're gonna have to put the work in. Do something. Minimum effort. Something's better than nothing. Talk to girls, approach the girls while being on your purpose. If you just stand on the sideline and hoping for the girls to come to you, then it may not work like that. 'Cause you know, even though no matter how good looking you are, the ladies are afraid to approach a dude because they think that the dudes might reject them, especially if they're good looking dudes. They, Believe it or not, the ladies are more intimidated of us than we are of them. Therefore, if you're good looking, the more traits you have, the better off you'll be. But even if you have 2 or 3 powerful traits as a good looking man, you still at a great advantage. This is crucial. This is really crucial because you could be a good looking dude, but then you go head to head with an average looking dude. But if an average looking dude can have more heart to you, can confront you, can overtalk you, can dominate you, the lady's gonna go with that more dominating personality. It's true. So that's what I'm saying. You can be a good looking dude, but you be timid, you be passive, and you can't hold your own against an average looking dude. And that lady can pick the average looking dude who can speak up for himself. Because she look at the average looking dude as a protector, as the security, as a bodyguard. In other words, she look at you, the good looking dude, as weak, and the average dude as strong, as more masculine. Therefore, if you're in a room full of ladies and you're a good looking dude and you speak low and you speak timid and nervous and you let the ladies overtalk you, then you get sulky and feel sorry for little old you. Even though I know it could be difficult, I know it could be annoying, I know it could be frustrating. Then your social life might not improve until you make the change. See, they'll say that, oh, this good looking dude is a pretty boy, but he's not used to us. I don't care how good looking he is. He got to be able to be used to us. He got to be able to hold his own against 2, 3, 4, or 5 girls in the group. He have to. I don't care. That's how the majority of the ladies think. Not all the ladies, but most of them may think like this. Even if you're a funny, good-looking dude, that's better than nothing. The ladies, them are more inclined to go with um, with confidence, with humor, with a good-looking dude who's playful, who can have fun, who's creative, who is creative, who's spontaneous, who's a risk taker or a daredevil, but smart with it. Who doesn't overdo it now? Your example of being good looking with a purpose is being similar. You don't have to be the same as these gentlemen, but similar to maybe Denzel Washington, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Idris Alba, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Those example of those 4 dudes. You don't have to be like them, but be similar to them. You can still be your own person, but I'm just giving you an example of a template or format you could follow. Once again, I know it could be tough talking to the ladies, but please don't throw it in their towels, whether you're good looking or average looking. Please don't do it, gentlemen. Please don't throw in the towels or give up or call it quits when you're approaching the ladies. If she's giving you one word answers, if she's on her phone, if she says she has a boyfriend, if she's playing mixed signals, you just go to the next lady who will want to be bothered. You understand? Remember what I told you in the other video is about getting comfortable and getting getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Excuse me. I want you to be able to get excited about talk to ladies whether she accept you or reject you, especially if she rejects you. Because when she reject you, you get more out of it, and then you'll want to see what you could tweak to get better and better with the ladies, to work on yourself and improvement, so you can work on your soul searching journey. You understand? Because that's where the alpha males are at. That's where the lady men are at. They don't care if they get uh, rejected. They see what they can do differently so they can get better results, better performance, understand women better. The reason I'm going hard with this topic of being good looking too, because you can win a pretty boy contest on the first day of your vacation. But you have 6 more days left. What are you gonna do? Stay in the room? What you gonna do? Avoid the ladies? So you mean to tell me that you, as a good-looking dude, can get the crowd amped up, but then when you talk to smaller groups of ladies, then you don't know what to say or know what to do or how to approach them or how to dance with them. Um, please work on it. I know it's two different things. Um, Dancing in front of a crowd and talking to ladies could be two different things, but they're both achievable. If you could achieve winning the pretty boy contest, you could achieve winning the lady's heart. It's it's different, but then it's not different. That's how I look at it as. So don't let the pretty boy contest go in vain, where you win the pretty boy contest or you are runner up, but then you don't do anything about it. But then that's you letting your pretty boy go to you wishing your pretty boy bragging rights, or you wishing your pretty boy points. So if you win the pretty boy contest, you can say, I don't know if you know me, but I was in the pretty boy contest. I won. I was runner up. I want to celebrate. You want to celebrate my victory with me? How about you celebrate my victory with me? That's how you get noticed. That's how you let the ladies respect you. But if you try to be meek about it, then that's where she's gonna ghost you and she's gonna talk to the other dudes who wasn't even in the pretty boy contest. See, you make it easy for the dudes who wasn't in the pretty boy contest. See, she'll go to them and you did all that work for nothing. So that's why I'm saying you gotta work smart. You work smart by doing the pretty boy contest to break the ice. And then you talk to the ladies and then that'll be easier. See, you did the hard part by being in the pretty boy contest. Now the next step is to talk to the ladies. To talking to the ladies, that's the easy part. The hard part was being in the pretty boy contest with the other dudes. You won the audition. See, that was a audition to talk to as much girls as you want. You won the audition. You got yourself in the room. Now you gotta just have fun. That's the only thing you have to do. Have fun and be yourself. You did the hard part. It's similar to you went into the interview for the pretty boy spot. They gave you the job as the pretty boy winner. Now, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna keep that spot? Don't let anybody take your spot. And it's mostly a pretty good thing, but it's not a pretty good thing. It's about your manhood. It's about your alpha male status. It's about your lady man status. The lady might take it away because they're not gonna give it to you. So don't you give it to them. Don't make it easy for the ladies to reject you. Don't make it easy for the dudes to be accepted by the ladies because they're not gonna make it easy uh, for you. Don't make it easy for them. Take deep breaths and um, say your name if you have to. And you have to be the best looking dude too, even if you're 8 out of 10 dude. But that's just good looking enough. You can still get the ladies too. You do so with your personality by being yourself. You understand? So this is for older dudes, the average looking dudes, the good looking dudes who are 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, and then the handsome dudes who's 9 out of 10, and the pretty boys who are 10 out of 10. This is for older dudes. But don't be ashamed of who you are because that's what's gonna take your pretty boyness. That's what's gonna take your handsomeness, your good lookingness, your attractiveness to the next level. Your personality. That's what's gonna activate you being attractive in the lady's eyes. Not all of them is gonna say yay, but not all of them is gonna say nay too. See, that's the realization you gotta come to yourself. So you're afraid of the ladies saying nay to you so much, but you're not giving the ladies who say yay a chance. You giving the ladies who say no a chance, but you are not giving the ladies who saying yay a chance, and that's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. There's a double shame on you. You're smacking yourself in the face, and you smacking the ladies in the face. Not literally, of course, but you get the drift. Not what I'm saying. Therefore, when you don't care what the ladies, uh, when you don't care about the ladies accepting you, when you don't care if the ladies, if she reject you, that'll make you more attractive in the ladies' eyes. She'll want to be around you some more. Oh, and another thing I want to say too is if the ladies look at you, especially if you're a good-looking dude, once again, an 8 out of 10 or higher, or even a 7 out of 10, um, she's looking at you by saying, "What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to me? Are you gonna be yourself?" She's basically saying, "What do you want to do with your good-looking self?" And then she look at you longer than 3 seconds. So don't let that good looking go. I mean, don't let the lady looking at you go to waste. Don't just look at the lady and not do nothing, because that'll make you, even though you're good looking dude, that can make you unattractive in her eyes at a drop of a dime. be smart. If she looks at you, go talk to her. Do something. Even if she doesn't look at you, even if ladies don't look at you a lot, not maybe not every day, every other day, but maybe once a month. If she look at you once a month is a different lady. She looks at you once a month. That means you're good looking enough where you could get the lady's attention. Once again, when she looks at you, she's basically asking you, or she's implying, what are you gonna do with me? Are you gonna talk to me, or are you gonna let me talk to another dude? That's what she's basically saying. She's saying you better go talk to me, or I'm gonna let another good looking dude talk to me, or I'm gonna let an average dude talk to me. Or she's basically saying you're gonna let an average dude looking dude talk to me when you could easily talk to me with your looks, with you being good looking. It should be easy for you. That's what she's saying when she's looking at you for 3 to 5 seconds. When the lady looks at you, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, she wants you to do something, and that is talk to her, get her number, establish a date with her. Talk to her for at least 5 minutes. Do something, even if she says no. Do 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 something. Do your diligence. Even if she says no, she's glad that you mustered the courage to go talk to her anyway. She may say no today, but change her mind and say okay an hour from now or the next day when you see her again. If she looks at you, you say. If she looks at you, you say, "Hello, how you doing? Let me talk to you for a minute. Hold on a second." Or another thing too is if she look at you, in other words, your work is not done. You gotta activate it. You gotta activate the number. You gotta activate the date. So you're 50% there when she looks at you. It's similar to if she danced on you, your work is not done. You could say, "Hold on, stop the press, stop the press." I don't let a lady get away that easily. I gotta get to know her name. I like to get to know a lady who dances on me. I don't just let the lady walk out of my life or run away from me without getting to know her name at least. You can be briefing me, but I gotta know something about you to see why you had danced on me in the first place. See, remember what I told you in the club. Don't just let the lady randomly stop dancing, especially if you're a good looking dude. I say, hold on, come back. This dance is not over. Or if you're too tired to dance, let's talk for a minute. It doesn't have to be long. It can be brief as you like, but I gotta just get to know you. I got to see how did you learn to dance like that? How did you learn to dance so well? What was your in, intention or why you want to dance with me all of a sudden? You follow these steps when a lady looks at you and you demonstrate the proper leadership or you do the proper protocol. Um, Most of the time, you can get a number, you can get a date, and if the lady dance on you and you don't let her go dance with her girlfriend or dance with another dude, she'll may want to dance with you again or spend more time with you again. In other words, don't just let the ladies do what she want to do. Don't just let the lady stare. She looks away, then she stare at the next dude. That's the pattern. You can break that cycle. So, because she's testing you too. She's giving you the look test. She's giving you the dance on you test. She's giving you a sample. She's giving you um, a teaser, an appetizer. You can get a full course meal by demanding in a lighthearted way, in a firm way, but not too forceful with it. Right. So what are you gonna do if she stares at you? What are you gonna do if she dance on you? You gonna do nothing? If you stare her back and don't do anything, she apply it as you don't care or you're not as interested. If she dance on you, you don't do anything about it. She think that you don't enjoy her dance, and then she'll stop dancing after a minute or 2 or 3 minutes. Even though that's still a long time, she's giving you plenty of opportunity, but you could double that time. Instead of her dancing on you for 3 minutes, she could dance with you or on you for 4 or 5 minutes. So overall, good-looking dude slash attractive dudes aren't afraid of saying jokes, even if she finds it funny or not. She said even if she doesn't laugh, I'm gonna say the joke anyway. Even if she's busy, I'm gonna approach her anyway. I gotta find out. How do I know if I don't try? How do I know if she doesn't like the joke if I don't try to make her laugh? See, they take the chance, they take the risk. In other words, the dudes within, if she laughs, if she doesn't, she doesn't. Life goes on. I'm still the man. I am still the ladies' man. I'm still the alpha man. I'm still good looking at the end of the day. There's nothing that the ladies will take away from me. I'm not gonna let them steal my joy. I'm not gonna let them. Not gonna let them make me mad, busted, disgusted, frustrated, make me cry. I'm not gonna do any of that. I let the ladies, but the ladies still will respect me. So as you can see in this video, you can be handsome in the ladies' eyes in so different ways. The main, or one of the main ways, is in the face. But if you're not quite there in the look department in the face, you can be handsome in other ways with your personality, with your courage, with your determination, with your leadership, with your voice, with your style, with your swag, with you not caring what people think, with you speaking your mind, with your intelligence, with your sophistication, with your domination, with your resourcefulness, with your geniusness. The list goes on and on. You got it? But you define it. Don't let her define what's handsome to her. You define what's handsome to you. It's not up to the ladies. It's up to you. She can still accept or reject you, but it's up to you. What you make being handsome is what you make of it. Being attractive is what you make of it. You, you got it? You could change the definition of being attractive. You could change the look barrier of being attractive, depending on how confident you are. You could make history as a handsome, good looking, attractive man. Believe it or not. I'm here to tell you. You could be handsome with the six pack abs or without the six pack abs. Or you be attractive with the six pack abs or without the six pack abs. Excuse me. Don't make fun of my coughing. My voice is almost back. I'm recovering from a little cough, a little cold, but I'll be back good as new in no time. Um, Mr. Barry White Jr. will be back with a vengeance. I think I said everything I need to say. Thanks for listening to me for almost 30 minutes. I appreciate you. I know you appreciate me for making these videos. Look at me with my arrogant self. I'm playing. I kid, I kid. Why you no joke by joke? You know I gotta have fun at the end of the video. You work hard, might as well play hard. Or I work hard, might as well laugh hard. But thanks for listening. Please have a blessed day. See you later. Stay blessed. God bless. I will talk to you later. God bless my kings and queens. Talk to you later. God bless. And one more thing, bonus. You could be a good looking king. But see, if you good looking but don't carry yourself as a king, the ladies they're gonna ignore you. But if you're good looking and carry yourself as a king, that's when the ladies will gravitate you and want to be around you. So if you're good looking and act as a peasant or act as inferior, then she's gonna think that she's superior. She's gonna classify the other dude as more superior than you. So that's why you gotta carry yourself with your head up, with your crown and your head. It doesn't have to be a real crown, and feel yourself as the same level as the lady, the same level as the other dude, like slightly above them, just slightly above them. That's what's gonna help you to get the respect that you entitled to, that you deserve. And of course, you're gonna respect other people. You're gonna respect the ladies. You're gonna respect other dudes, but make sure that they respect you as well. Got it? Thanks for listening. Please have a blessed day. See you later. Stay blessed. God bless. I will talk to you later, my kings and queens. God bless.